Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is Mariah and I hope you're all having a great day. Happy New Year everyone. This is the first video since the new year. Hope everybody had a great New Year's. This evening I am going to be still working on my mermaid. This is by Distracted by Diamonds. It's At the Bottom by Greta Lusky. And that's what she looks like. I am currently, I've got all the rest of the top done. I'm now from her tail down here all the way across. I have went ahead and rolled her so that she's easier to manage. You can see this is all that I have left all the way across. But I figured since I was working on her this evening, my husband's sleeping, I figured why not just do a quick whip with you guys. And so I moved her over to my coffee table and that's what we're gonna do. So real quick, this symbol right here, the star, star symbol for 817, I've been substituting that one for the red sparklers for squares. These are them right here. And so I do have a few in this area, but I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna might just put a couple down in here. Not too many because her tail's actually right here. But there is red along this bottom, so I'm gonna go ahead and put a couple of those in there first, and then we'll move over to this symbol here. So what did everybody do for New Year's? I ended up going out to my dad's. It's pretty much what I do for all of our holidays. It was quite interesting this year. It started off with, usually tradition has it, these are the sparklers. So usually tradition has it that we have corned beef and cabbage. Some people have never heard of it. It is most common for St. Patrick's Day. But when we were growing up, my mom always made it on New Year's Day, and we always had to eat a bite of black-eyed peas. I don't know, that's just our tradition. Hold on, I just loaded my new pen. It's my red pen that I'm using. Can you see it? I just loaded it with fresh glue dots on either end because this is the first time I'm using this pen, and it's not letting go of my sparklers, so I have to do the tweezers. Anyways, back to the corned beef and cabbage. So we always had corned beef and cabbage. Well, this year we ended up with an extra ham from Christmas, and so my dad and I were talking and we're like, we'll just make the second ham on New Year's Day, I should say. Well, then Wednesday came along and I reached out to my sister, and we were both surprised that, you know, New Year's Eve was the next night. It just came so quick, I feel. Excuse me. And either way, I told her about the ham, and she was so disappointed because she's used to our traditional corned beef and cabbage. So I said, okay, I'll get it on the way out there. Oh, you guys. I stopped 4 times. I worked until 5. Got off of work. Went to load up the car. I had bags packed and everything. We were ready. So once I hit 5, I was out. Went to walk out the door and go load up the car, and we've got sleet sleet and rain. And I've been waiting for snow. You guys already know. But my tires aren't that great. They're alright, but not for sleet. So we ran back upstairs. And by the time I was done calling my sister to tell her we were going to head out late, it already stopped. So on the way to my dad's, I stopped at 4 stores. 4. Looking for corned beef. And couldn't find it anywhere. Usually, when I plan the meals and we plan them ahead of time, and I've got everything ready to go. This was a last minute thing. Therefore, I just couldn't find any. So we ended up eating. We had snacks and pizza on New Year's Eve. And let's see. When it hit midnight, everybody went outside my dad lives out in the country. And it had rained all day, so everything was nice and wet. Well, everybody went outside to light off fireworks, and I don't go because I'm not a paranoid person that ruins everybody's good time. So I just don't, when they're doing fireworks, I don't go outside because it makes me nervous, and then I start being bossy and telling everybody what to do and what not to do. So either way, I missed the events, but apparently they decided they were going to do bottle rocket fights. So my son, who's 17, both my nephews, one who is 13 and the other one, he's 3rd grade. Oh Lord, how old is he? I don't know. Whatever the age 3rd graders are. My brother-in-law, my husband, I don't know. Everybody was out there. And they decided to do bottle rocket fights, including the little kids. Oh, man. So, my youngest nephew got hit with the bottle rocket in his jacket. And it was cold, so he had like a winter coat on, and apparently it caught fire. So he was running away from everybody with his jacket on fire. Put the hole in the jacket, but he was fine. And then my 13-year-old nephew, he came in, and his fingers look, oh man, he got burned. Apparently the young nephew shot one at my older nephew when he was running, and he said that his hand, when he was running, he had his hands cuffed like this, and so the bottle rocket shot into his hand, and it was so cold outside he was running with the fireball in his hand, so he got a burn right there. And then my son was wearing his new Nike sweats, and he got burns in his sweats. I don't know, guys. This is why you're not supposed to do that. This is exactly why. So everybody's okay. Of course, my sister yelled at all the adults that were out there for letting the kids do that. Because we were both inside with all the dogs while it was happening. So that was the fireworks story. So then the next morning, I wake up and I start calling around trying to find a stupid corned beef, because I figured since I was out in the country, maybe one of their little stores out there had it. Called the local stores. They said no, they didn't have any. So then I called over to the next city. And it was about a 30-minute drive. And they're like, yeah, the guy tells me, we have a whole box. And he's like, I'll pull out a couple for you. I said, okay. I said, I'm coming from Lockhart. It's going to take me about 30 minutes. He's like, don't worry about it. So I show up to the grocery store, and I go back to the meat market, and I ask the gentleman behind the counter for my corned beef. And you could tell he went to go look for something and comes back out, and he's walking by me, and he says, I have to go ask so-and-so, I don't know what his name was, where he put him. I'm moving to this one now. Where he put your corned beef. And I was like, oh, crap. Okay. So he ends up coming back to me, and he's like, well, they put them out. Like, they all got stocked. And you guys, I was like, I just drove 30 minutes for nothing. I was so upset. And then my daughter called, and I told her what's going on, and she's like, let me check my store. And I said, well, just send me the number and I'll call. So she did, and I called. And he's like, yeah, we have some. And I said, could you please hold them because I'm at another store. And by the time I got here, they sold them. And he's like, don't worry, I'm going to take them to the service desk for you. That way that one, they wouldn't be put out on the shelf. I was like, cool. So I called my daughter, and I was like, they're going to hold them at the service desk. And she's like, all right, I'm on the way to go get him. I said his name was Nathan. I asked what his name was. Told him Happy New Year. So she calls me from the store, and she's like, Mom, what does it look like? Is it beef? And I said, brie. I said, oh no, what happened? What's going on? She's like, Mom, they don't have it. I said, what? I said, are you at the service desk? And she said, yes. I said, did you tell him that Nathan was holding him? And she says, Mom, there's not a Nathan here. And I was like, well, what store did I call? She's like, this is the store you called. She says, but I'm going to go to the back and check for him. And I was like, they don't. I said, Brie, they're probably not going to have him. I was just like, this was like mission impossible. And I was just trying to make my sisters happy, So either way, she goes to the back and she calls me and she says, Mom, they have 3 left. And I said, FaceTime me, because I wanted to make sure that they were the right things. And so she did. She FaceTimed me. I said, yes, Brie. Grab 2. So, long story short, I used my Instant Pot, guys, and cooked corned beef and cabbage in an hour and a half. And it turned out really good. So, we had our black eyed peas and the corned beef and cabbage, as we usually do, but like I said, there was just miscommunication because this year we were going to do the second ham that we had left over. So now we still have a ham. I think we're going to just put it in the deep freeze and maybe pull it out on Easter so it doesn't go to waste, but that was crazy. So then I got home late yesterday afternoon. Today's Saturday. So I got home late yesterday afternoon. I feel like today's Sunday. I don't know why. And then really didn't do anything. Hold on, guys. I'm drinking some coffee. Move the light out of the way. Okay, need my coffee. So, didn't do anything yesterday. Then today, I went and hit the craft stores. They were having sales. So I went to Joann's and Michael's. I thought of an idea. I'm gonna show you guys here soon. Like, I thought of an idea, and I wanted to go ahead and try it before I show you guys on the channel. And so that's what I was doing today. I was crafting, which I haven't done in a long time. Speaking of that, guys, I was thinking about showing you guys some how-to videos, if that's something you guys would be interested in. I don't really get feedback on what you guys like or what you want to see. I did get feedback on the little hands unboxing video. Somebody didn't like it. They liked the regular way, which is fine. I like any type of feedback. It's important. I wasn't going to do it all the time, but I just thought it would be funny, and who doesn't like a good laugh every now and then? Plus, I just wanted to see if I could get. That's the first time I ever touched little hands. I literally unboxed them and tried them out for the first time on that video, and I could tell you that my wrists are still sore from it. I have carpal tunnel and tendonitis. One of each going on, and this is the carpal tunnel hand, and this is the tendonitis. So when you're swinging your wrists and trying to, like I was trying to cup the sleeves, hold on to my sleeves at the same time I was moving the wrists, and my wrists were just all over the place. So it would be funny for me anyways to watch other people try. Somebody also commented that I think Mrs. Coffee had little hands on her channel. When I was looking for it on YouTube before I posted the video, I couldn't find it. I still don't know what video that was of hers, but like I said, when I did it, I didn't know because I couldn't find it. Anybody doing it. But so this year, moving into 2021, I want to grow my YouTube channel. I just started this a couple months ago. So I'm still new with the channel. Excuse me. Still looking for ideas, and it's not easy having the channel, but it's a good challenge for me anyways, and it keeps me on my toes and keeps me thinking and staying creative. And you guys' feedback excuse me, you guys' feedback's important too, because it helps me know if I'm going in the right direction or not. You guys, also I did the drawing today for my 5th week in December. I did a giveaway for all the new people. I did a giveaway every week in December, and I just closed out this evening my 5th week giveaway. So congratulations to Marilyn B, I believe was her name. She won the first snow Diamond Art Club painting. And we're already, you guys, we're at a little over 150, I think we're at 151 subscribers. It fluctuates, but I believe the last time I looked, that's what number we were. So we're almost to 200, guys. We're doing good. I do like to do a lot of giveaways on my channel. I just feel like it's, I don't know, good karma, or I just appreciate everybody. So I do like to do giveaways. Sometimes it's stuff that you'll see me unbox on the channel, or it could be something that I buy, like for instance for Snow. I bought her and didn't even open her or do an unboxing with her, but it could be just random at any time. I'm going to come back to some of these red crystals. I want to do a little bit more over here on this tail. Move this over here to the side. But so you guys could definitely see, not see, but you could look forward to more giveaways. This is coffee. I think I've mentioned it before. Maybe I didn't. I'm not sure. But Mrs. Coffee's gonna do a little special where she'll promote it on her channel, where if you're, and this is going out to any of the creators, that YouTube creators that watch my channel, and my understanding, she says that it doesn't have to be diamond painting. It could be any type of craft, I believe she said. She just wants you to be yourself and be real about it. But she is giving everybody the opportunity to do an hour-long WIP, which is work in progress, so something you're working on, and a get to know me. So this gives our current subscribers the opportunity to get to know us better, maybe with some tag questions or what have you. And then it also gives us, it kind of promotes our channels a little bit and puts us out there so that other people can see us. So I thought that was really cool. So I'm thinking about participating in that. Just gotta find things to talk about for an hour. It's hard for me sometimes. Sorry guys if you hear noise in the background. Gypsy is currently she's currently trying to fit herself into a paper bag that she's much bigger than. Oh, she stopped. She must have got in there. So Monday, it's back to normal work for me. Oh man. Vacation went by way too fast, I feel. I'm not ready to go back full time. It was nice because in December I had 3-day weekends, and then I had the last couple weeks off, and I work in the travel industry, so it's gonna be quite busy when I go back into work Monday. That I already know. Oops. Sorry, I have a loose one here. Just getting stuck. Okay. The only things I don't like about this canvas is that sometimes my glue dots, especially when they're fresh, it won't, it's too strong, and my drills just slide on the canvas and I can't get them to stick. Okay. So I think I finished. Let me look. I think I finished all of. No, I did not. Sorry, I lied. Same color, guys. So did anybody get any new releases today? I did not. I do like, what was her name? Sandy? I guess it's her name's Sandy because she's a mermaid. But she's the mermaid with all the little sea creatures that have their swimming goggles and stuff on, and she's all rainbowed out. She's cute, but really the mermaids that I have are this series right here from Distracted by Diamonds. But I have 3 of those, so for me to, I don't know where I'm going to put all these mermaid people at. So I passed. I passed on the new releases. Let me see, I'm just looking to see if I have any more of the symbol. Okay, I'm going to switch out real quick. If you're wondering, here's the orange piece to my tray. But I got so tired of working in these bags and pulling this thing up and down, up and down, up and down, so I just took it off, which makes it a lot easier. Okay. Let's move to this area up here, which is going to be the equal sign. Color 915. Gypsy's jumping up. Did you come out of the paper bag, Gyps? She was in the other room sleeping, but then one of my neighbors decided to yell happy birthday really loud and shoot off fireworks just a little while ago. So I guess they saved some from New Year's. They're the big ones. So she decided to get up, and now she's all over the place. Sometimes my cats, you guys, if I stay up late to diamond paint or just chill by myself, well, I'm usually diamond painting, but my cats, I've noticed, it gets to a certain time in the evening, like super late at night, and my cats are doing zoomies all over the place. They're just zooming around everywhere. And I guess normally at that time of the hour I'm sleeping, so I sleep through it. But I've noticed that anytime I stay up, my cats are zooming all over the place. Our weather got cold. Next week, I think we're back into the 70s. Ugh, that's horrible. I wish it just stay cold. Or I feel like our coldest time of the year, though, well, not the coldest time, but we usually have really cold weather in February. That's a good opportunity month for us to get any type of winter mix or anything like that, like snow day or anything. It's usually in February. So I'm hoping. It was nice to see sleet though on New Year's. That was cool. Okay, I missed one. Coming back to the star because I have to go fishing, guys. Let's see. Oops. Okay. So, I've been seeing all these videos of everybody showing all like the not whip trains, what are they called? Completed trains, or like showing all the work that they did in 2020. I'm nowhere near what all they've done. But I did start diamond painting in April, I guess. I bought my first one on Amazon, which was a Marilyn Monroe. And then I did Rhiannon. She was my first DAC, my first square, my first large diamond painting. It was crazy. But I did get her and completed her. I completed Worlds Away. I completed the Serafina. Where do I feel like I'm missing one? Worlds Away, Serafina, Rhiannon, my little Timmy Art snowman. I'm trying to think. Is that all that I did? I didn't do very many. I feel like I'm missing one. No, I think that's all that I did. Now, I do buy them with people in mind, and so, like, I have the wolves. I have the 2 wolf ones that I got from Diamond Art Club. Those are going to be for my nephews. Abstract Music Note. That one's for my youngest son. The Polani is for my niece. Time I'm going to make for my husband. And then we also have Let the Good Times Roll. My husband actually wanted to do that one, but every time I ask him if he's ready to kit it up, he's not. He got into diamond painting just a little bit, like just literally a little bit. I got him a couple of canvases on Amazon, and he finished one, and the other one's still not done. It's just been sitting, put away for the longest time. So I think that he kind of dipped in and dipped out of that whole thing. But I still really like it, and it's very time consuming. which is nice. But with that being said, time can get away. You could be sitting there thinking you've been doing this for an hour, and then before you know it, it's been like 4. So, tomorrow is Sunday. I have no plans. I'll probably work on my craft a little bit. I'm trying to... This is my first go at it. And I want to try to get it right, so that I can show you guys a how-to video, so you could do it for yourself if you wanted to. I feel like there's probably gonna be, you know, the whole reason I don't say my channel name, and I've said this before, but I do have new subscribers. Speaking of, let me take a minute. I want to thank all of you who are new to my channel that have recently subscribed. I appreciate all of you, even my subscribers that have been with me. I appreciate you as well. I do say it a lot, and I hope that I don't oversay it, but I just want to make it known that I do appreciate all of you. I appreciate you watching or just listening to my videos and liking my videos and subscribing to me. I really appreciate it. And I've been seeing new subscribers come through. A lot of you, I think, are coming from the Christmas premiere. I was super nervous. WIP&Chats aren't really my thing. When I did the Christmas premiere, I think I was under 30 subscribers at the time. I was still new to YouTube, and that was my 3rd WIP. So I was I don't want to say a baby, but like definitely a beginner on that video. But everybody was super nice about it during my premiere. Everybody was really supportive, and it brought me a lot of new subscribers. So I'm very thankful for that opportunity. I just feel like whips are hard for me. I don't know. It took me, when I first started doing my channel, what was weird for me was talking to myself. If we're gonna be honest, that was kind of strange, but I'm getting more used to that. That part I'm getting better at. Oops. Try to lay this crystal down. Hopefully, I wanted to have her done by the end of my vacation, before, to wrap up 2020, but it just didn't happen. Let me get some more coffee real quick. Okay. So, anyways, back to content and stuff. Let me know if you guys are... Oh, no, I was talking about my name. Okay. So I've said it before, but I'll say it again, that, when I introduce myself, I introduce my name, but I never introduced the channel name, because when I created the channel, I wasn't quite sure if Crazy Diamonds was going to be a forever thing. So I never say, welcome to Crazy Diamonds. But that gives me the opportunity, in the future the one good thing about that is I could change my channel and steer it out of diamond painting if I wanted to, or I'm not saying that, guys. That's not what I want to do. I'm just saying long term. It just kind of gives me the flexibility, I think. But like I was saying, you guys, I'm all over the place. It's probably because it's late. I should probably be in bed, but I wanted to do this whip. I was thinking of showing you guys some how-to stuff. I know that I do unboxings on my channel. I've been doing unboxings. I do unboxings from Amazon and Diamond Art Club. And, you know, I was strictly Diamond Art Club till I started my channel. And then once I started my channel, I started venturing out to other companies. So I still have so many companies to explore. So you can look forward to that. Let's see. I don't know if there's anything like specific. Put a comment down below and let me know. Or if you guys, you know, want to challenge me with something, put it down below. I'm up for a challenge. I just need, you know, you guys to tell me what to do. I think the next canvas I'm gonna do once I finish this mermaid is I'll probably kit up and do abstract music notes, because that one is for my son and I've had it for a long time. So I got it when it was a new release. That's how long I've had it. Just sitting in my closet. So I'll probably kit that one, kit it, and work on that one next. I did get 2 of my princesses my first and only princesses. I ordered the Snow White one, and what was the other one? The Sleeping Princess or something? Those are my first and only princesses. Me and the Desert Princess have a thing going on. And I'm mad at it, so I didn't get her. The story behind her is I did have her, and this was before they brought her back into stock. I got her on one of the times that she popped up real quick. I was able to snatch her, and then she was lost. And Diamond Art Club and the post office were bouncing me back and forth like a ping pong for 2 months, guys. 2 months. Then finally, Diamond Art Club comes back to me and they're like, look, the warehouse finally confirmed that they lost your package. I was like, I know. Like, I already knew, but what can you do? Like, it just is frustrating when you're being ping ponged, you know? So, either way, she's like, well, we can send you another one. It should be coming in. We should be getting them next week. Or, if you want, you know, we'll just refund you. And I was like, well, do I get my points back? Because I used like a lot of points and stuff for that canvas too. And when you do returns to Diamond Art Club, you lose your points. If you used points on them, you don't get those back. Just so that you guys know. And she said, no, we'll give you your points back. And I said, then I just want to cancel. And so I canceled, and she didn't come back in stock like they said she would until quite a while after. She's in stock still right now. But when she finally did restock, I was just so frustrated about the whole thing because they gave me my points back, but then they charged me cancellation points. So I don't know how it all works, but either way, it just I was over it. I didn't want to get her anymore. So she's still there. She's pretty. I think it's Jasmine. What is it? Jasmine is the Desert Princess one. But I'll have to show you guys. My princesses are still in their shipping box. I didn't pull them out of the box yet. I probably won't do an unboxing video because they're just huge. Let's see. Okay, I think I got that symbol done. I don't see any more. But you know, as soon as you put them away, you're gonna see some. I really wish, you guys, if I could have one wish to make come true. I wish that Diamond Art Club would bring back Not Bad, Just Born That Way, and Lips Like Morphine. Those are the two that I want so bad. So bad. Matter of fact, I want to kick myself in the butt all the time because back when Diamond Art Club was very low stock and they would pop up, some of you guys might know what I'm talking about, but every now and then, I mean, there was a time that they maybe had 4 or 5 in stock, and then every now and then they do this random restock. Sometimes it was a good amount of paintings, other times it was just a couple. You guys, I seen Not Bad, Just Drawn That Way. She was sitting there, and usually I would run over to Mrs. Crochet and Rachel Ray's Facebook group and be like, restock. This time I was just sitting there. I was sitting on my porch looking at it on my phone, and I'm like, I wonder how long it's going to take for somebody to see that it's on the website. I forgot to show you. I'm working on this one, the plus symbol. And you guys, I literally sat there, and it took probably about 20 minutes for someone to come and get her. And I kicked myself in the butt all the time, but my style changes a lot. And at the time, I wasn't interested. Now I'm interested, and so it drives me nuts to think that I literally sat there and watched her and had the opportunity to get her, and I didn't. I didn't do it. So those are like my two. I've emailed Diamond Art Club and asked them, and they're like, they're discontinued. They're not coming back. Okay. But sometimes they bring them back. And so I bug every now and then. And then I was doing de-stash groups, and I'd miss them, and it was like consuming my life because I didn't want to do anything but stock de-stash groups. And then one time I missed one of them. I forget which one it was, and I was like, that's it. It's irritating me and it's making me mad, so I gotta stop. So I gave up on them. But I was really hoping maybe for Christmas Eve or like Black Friday and stuff, they would bring them back. Or the New Year. Just as a nice surprise. It would be really cool if they just brought back some of the old canvases and did a pop-up thing like they did with the Betty Boobs, where they just sent out random texts like, hey, look what we got. It would be really cool if they did it with those ones. Or even some of the older ones. But I don't think that they will. Oh. Anyways. Got a few things coming this week. Well, they're supposed to be, but you know, with shipping, they might not be delivered on time. We'll see. Okay. I'm at about 45 minutes in. I didn't think of like any hot topics or anything, guys. I just was like, I'm gonna jump on. So that's what this is. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna finish this little section right there. And then probably wrap it up, guys. Just want to thank all of you again for subscribing and watching me or listening to me or whatever it is that you do. Appreciate you all. And like I said, leave me a comment if there's anything you guys would like to see or, you know, would like to learn how to do something. I have some ideas coming soon to my channel. So, looking forward to everybody's feedback on that. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up, guys. My back's starting to hurt me. And hope everybody has a great evening. Actually, you'll probably see this tomorrow, which is Sunday day. So, hope all you guys have a great day. Enjoy your Sunday. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.